I hope you're having a good morning. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I feel like this year I just need to eat throughout the day. I don't know if y'all feel this way, but once I get into like the rhythm of the day, I sometimes just like forget to eat, and I just kind of forget about my physical needs. So my goal for this year is to eat. So this morning I'm gonna make myself some eggs, a little cute smoothie, and take my vitamins. I think I'm also gonna make some fruit water as well. You know, do y'all remember in high school? I went to high school. I graduated back in 2015, but I remember during those years I would just every day I would have my cucumber, my lime, my fruits in my water. Like every single girl had fruit water, and I feel like that's starting to come back. So I'm definitely gonna make some fruit water this morning to kind of inspire me to drink more water. Yeah, I've been seeing this a lot on social media, but I feel like I really need to romanticize my life, and I feel like fruit water is just that. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some breakfast right now. So these are the vitamins that I'm taking now. I try to remember to take them every day, but that's been really tough. I haven't been actually doing it every day, so definitely this year I really want to focus on taking them. But I'm actually taking this one right here for hair loss, because I've been experiencing a lot of hair loss actually these past 2 years. These past few years I've been just really stressed out, especially when like everything first was happening, and literally like in the shower my hair was just like falling out in clumps, and it was really scary. But I feel like now it's starting to grow back, but it just needs that like little, that little bit of help. So I've been trying out these vitamins to see if they help. I feel like it has been a bit helpful. Like I feel like I have like some baby hairs coming out here. So actually like the majority of my hair loss is on this side. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's definitely more spaces here that I didn't have before. So that's been something that I've been trying to deal with, is hair loss. So I'm trying to see if those vitamins might help me out a bit or not. But yeah, if y'all have any recommendations for hair loss, I also saw on social media people like making rosemary water and oil. So I've been actually trying that out once a week. So I've been doing it for about two months now. So I'll keep y'all posted on my progress with the rosemary water and oil. See kind of if that's helpful or not. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me as I eat my breakfast this morning. Truly nothing too exciting, just some super aesthetic eggs here. Look how beautiful these are. Made myself some chamomile tea, a little fruit smoothie, and my fruit water. I am, like I think I said this earlier, but I'm really trying to eat throughout the day because I've been forgetting to do that. I don't know if y'all experience this, but it's been hard sometimes to remember to eat, like, or to go to the bathroom or whatever it is, because you're so focused on doing other things. But I'm only eating eggs this morning because I really need to go out and get some groceries. Yeah, my fridge is a little bare. So I just saw eggs and I was like, oh, I'll make some eggs. But I definitely want to get more into like making a whole grain bowls kind of things, like those kinds of things, like eating more colorful foods. Yeah, my eggs are so full of color. I just want to eat healthier this year for sure. I think I had mentioned this before, but sometimes in the mornings I'll wake up feeling really bloated and groggy, and it kind of becomes like this vicious cycle where I'll like forget to eat because either I'm like at work or I'm doing other things, and then I remember to eat around like 2 p.m. or after that, and then I'm super hungry at that point. I feel like I'm starving, so then I compensate for all those hours that I didn't eat, and then it becomes this vicious thing where overeating in the nighttime, waking up feeling groggy, still full kind of from the night before, and it's like a vicious cycle. So I know that even if it's a little bit of food, I should probably be eating in the morning, so like my eating patterns are a little bit more stabilized throughout the day, because what we got going right now is not a good plan. It's not good, you know, like, it's not the vibe. So I had a lot of weird anxiety. Like, I don't know, something about the new year. It's like really exciting because like you kind of feel like you're starting off brand new, and like you can just like forget everything about the year before. You can just kind of have a fresh blank slate. But there's also like this weird pressure at the same time of like getting everything together. And I have finally gotten to a point where I know what I need to fix, but it just feels so hard to start that process, you know, like, and I get really overwhelmed really easily. Like, just thinking about the long-term goal feels so overwhelming. Like, for example, this marathon training thing I'm trying to do. Like, I just have to start. Like, it's small things that you, like, in order to get to your bigger goal, I know you just have to start really small. You have to, like, do small things to get to the bigger goal. You know what I'm saying? So for example, I know that eating breakfast right now is like a small step to my ultimate goal of being healthy, right? So, you know, maybe starting going on walks and, you know, for the training. But it's like there's a little voice in your head that tells you, like, it reminds you of all the bad things that can happen down the line, or it gives you all these excuses why you can't even start. So I'm just trying to suppress that feeling, you know, and like go forward, because I know what I want, and I think that's a really huge thing, you know. It's huge progress to even know the goal that you have and like what you want to do, because I feel like that takes the longest, you know, actually trying to figure out like what do you want your life to be like, yeah, and just I've been going through this like journey of self-discovery after graduate school, you know, like who am I? And like what do I really want outside of my career? I feel like my career, check, but now like, oh, my life, oh no. Yeah. I feel like school was such a safe space. You had like this blanket of security being there, you know, like there was responsibility, but it didn't necessarily feel real. And now coming into the real world, it's like, oh my gosh, like, you know, your actions are really affecting your life. It feels like, I felt like being in college was like being in a movie, you know, like if I didn't like a class, you know, I can switch out of it, you know, the first few weeks or whatever, you know, like it felt like the escape was a lot easier than real life and a real career. So I feel like I've been battling through those feelings. It's been really interesting. Yeah, I don't know how you are feeling with your life. But yeah. Sorry, I know this looks so gross right now. I'm like separating separating my egg whites and my yolk, but I just don't like it. And also, sorry, I'm just going to rant about my egg situation here, but I was kind of impatient this morning and I didn't let them cook 100% of the way, so now I got like egg juice all over my eggs, so it's chaos. It's pure chaos. It's too much. Where's my napkin? Oh my gosh. I don't have a napkin. Did I just throw? I literally had a napkin in my hand. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second. I need to go get a napkin. Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to try just some healthier recipes. So I spent these last few days just like scrolling through Instagram, you know, looking at all those vegetarian, vegan pages or healthy food pages. Actually, speaking of being vegan and vegetarian, I was a few years ago. I was vegan for about, well, actually, let me go back. So I was vegetarian for 6 months back in 2017. And I remember the year because it was very difficult. Like every day was a struggle to keep it going. So like the first 6 months of 2017 I was vegan. No, sorry. The first 6 months of 2017 I was vegetarian, and then I was like, let me go hardcore, let me go full on, you know. So in the last 6 months of 2017 I went vegan, and I don't think I did it correctly because once I went vegan I was like really exhausted all the time. Like I just felt that difference. But like the first month of being vegan, I felt so amazing. I swear, I felt like I could fly. But I felt like I was the peak health, and I just felt like I just started going down the spiral of like really bad restrictive eating behaviors, and it wasn't healthy anymore. But then after that, it was so extreme, like going from vegan and going back to meat and everything that comes with that. It was like my body was in shock. Like pretty much since 2017, I've just been holding on to everything from that I ate in 2018. And it's been rough, you know. Last year, like last New Year, the first 6 months of 2022, I was vegetarian, and that was really fun. But then my friends and I went on a trip, you know, and I hadn't seen my friends since, you know, everything had happened. You know what I mean? So I hadn't seen them since then. So that was really, really an exciting time, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to break my vegetarian streak because we're going on this trip together, and I haven't seen them in over 2 years. And since then I haven't been able to recover again. So I think for this year I really want to like just eat more balanced food. I don't want to like subscribe to one type of like diet or whatever. Like I just want to eat whatever I'm craving and whatever looks pretty. Honestly, I want to eat more pretty foods, you know, like different vegetables, fruits, you know, like just making it look as pretty as possible. You know, like they say that you eat first with your eyes. So I really want to go down that route and just feeling really good. And I'm still experimenting, you know, with what feels good with my body. Because not everything does. Yeah, so that's kind of been something that I'm trying to do. I don't know if y'all have that feeling, but I love Trader Joe's. And I feel like once I get new groceries from there, I feel like I'm starting off new. So I'm really excited for today to go and get some groceries because I feel like I need that blank slate of just getting all the fresh produce in my fridge and all of the foods, you know, that I want to try. So yeah, I'm really excited to recreate some really good recipes I saw online. So it's your reminder to drink water. Can never go wrong. I feel like I'm the kind of person that on my nightstand I have all of my liquids prepared. Also during my meals, like I need a little bit cold, a little bit hot, any different textures as well. I'm going to finish up all my liquids, so I'll see y'all later at the grocery store. But thank you for joining me for breakfast. I'm going to go to the grocery store because I need to get some food. My fridge is looking a little bit bare, so we're gonna make a stop at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods maybe. I'm kind of craving fresh rolls, like those salad rolls that you eat with the peanut sauce, so I think I might make those tonight. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, join me as we go grocery store shopping together. It's also like storming outside right now. Well, it's getting a little bit better, but kind of feel like a wet dog. But yeah, join me as we go to the grocery store. So I just got to Whole Foods. It's coming out of Trader Joe's actually, and I was not planning. I'm so winded. Trader Joe's like was packed. Like there was no parking anywhere, so I had to park across the street. I don't know. I really didn't really think about that when I was in the store, so I was just getting things off of my list, and I ended up with 6 grocery bags. So that was really chaotic. I just got so red in the face once I got out. I was like, how am I going to cross the street with all these bags? Thank goodness for these really, really nice people that saw me literally struggle. Like the person was like, what are you doing? But like in a jokey way, like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm trying to get these bags to my car. He's like, why don't you just like take the grocery cart to your car? I'm like, I'm like across the street, but yeah. Also, it's my first time vlogging in public, so it's been a journey trying to get shots in public in the store, but now we're at Whole Foods, so we'll do that. Let's do Whole Foods shopping. Oh my god, hit the camera.